Alright guys, it's been a couple weeks since I lit up the grill. It's been real rainy out here. The humidity's crazy. And I've noticed on my grates, I've been cooking on one side and not so much on the other, so there's a lot of rust going on here that I'm going to try to clean up today. Check this out. See that? Got a lot of rust over here on this side. Doing a lot of cooking over here, so it's nice seasoning. So I'm going to try to clean this up today because I'm going to smoke some ribs today. Let's get to it. All right, I think that'll do. We're there. All right, so the grates are looking a lot better. We'll get that top one put in there. About time to start our fire. And we're going to be smoking some ribs today. I'm going to start with a little charcoal. Throw in a couple fire starters, and then throw a piece or two, maybe three of some delicious white oak. That big chunk you see there is a leftover piece of pecan. So I'll be burning a little bit of charcoal, just kind of get things nice and hot, and a little bit of white oak and pecan. I'm going to do a smoke. I always typically like to take my firebox and I'll push it back in that far corner as much as possible to give me some extra room. Also helps control the heat, so we're not burning whatever meat that we're smoking. Fits pretty good. Alright, when I get a fire going, you know, I always like to throw a couple pieces of whatever I'm smoking with up on the top grate there, or really the bottom grate, but you know, it kind of just helps dry that wood out a little bit more. So when I throw it on there, I get a little bit of a cleaner smoke because it removes some of the moisture from that wood. So that's what you see I'm doing there. Just laid out a few slats and let it dry as I get my fire where it needs to be. Alright, so the fire is looking great. We're definitely getting close to smoking time. Gonna go ahead and spray the grates here with a little bit of, I think this is olive oil spray. Completely forgot to pick up my usual my grill spray that I like to use from Weber. But this will do for today. I just need to get some oil in here, kind of coat it a little bit. And later on, I'm going to try to put some, I'll rub some tallow across the grates, and should season it pretty good. Everything's looking great. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and let this fire die down a little bit. We're getting a nice coal bed underneath. It's glowing a beautiful orange. We should be ready to get our ribs on here shortly. Alright, so it's been about 10 more minutes. Fire has died down. Our coals are nice and glowing orange. The heat is perfect. And so I think it's time to get the ribs on. We've got them lathered up there with a mustard binder. And then I'm using Papi's Smokehouse, the dock seasoning all-purpose. Thanks to my friend over at Papi's Smokehouse, Mr. Gerald Vinnett Jr. Look at that. Incredible. Just a wonderful sight. Alright guys, the clock has started, and we're going to go ahead and get this closed up because if you're looking, you're not cooking. I know. I had to come back and open the grill. Forgot I wanted to add a couple fire blocks here, or fire bricks. Kind of helps block the direct heat from the meat on the grill. And I'm going to throw a couple more chunks in here, which will probably flame up a little bit, but they'll die down in short time. So those bricks will definitely help block some of that additional heat, but keeps us where we need to be. Alright, now we can get it closed up, and now we're cooking. That's smoking. Alright, we're about 3 hours in. I've added some sausages to the top grate there. I've also mixed up a little bit of my special cornbread, which I've got bacon right next to the fire bricks. The ribs are looking great, and I'm going to go ahead and get them wrapped for the last hour or so. And I'm going to give them a nice spritz of the apple cider vinegar, and we should be ready to pull everything off in about an hour. So everything's looking good. Got a few trimmings up here from the ribs. I didn't want to throw them away, so a couple grill snacks. We'll get to those later. All right, hey everybody, the ribs are done. They came out incredible. Look how beautiful that is. Not quite fall off the bone, but almost there, which is perfect. Let's go ahead and get a little slice. Let's slice through here. Nice. Look at that, beautiful. Let me show you that slice. Steam coming off. It's perfect. Look at that, it's falling apart. Oh Lord, that is delicious. Absolutely incredible. I mean, you just can't get a better rib than that. About a 4-hour smoke. A beautiful little smoke ring there. The flavor. It's a new seasoning that I got. So this past weekend I went to see a friend of mine at Alligator Fest, Mr. Gerald Vinnett Jr. with Big Papi's Smokehouse. I'm using his all-purpose The Doc seasoning. Highly recommend you guys checking out his website. Get you some of that seasoning. Ooh, almost dropped it there. Blown away at the flavor on this. I just want to keep eating it. I was gonna do some barbecue sauce on top of this, and I said, you know what, I want to be fair and just try his seasoning straight up, and I'm glad I did. Man, blown away. The Doc. I can't wait to try this stuff on more stuff. That's definitely brisket worthy. So again, that's Big Papi Smokehouse. Thank you, Gerald. You outdid yourself on that. Food at Alligator Fest was great too. That alligator jambalaya was beautiful. I did some smoked sausages too. This is some Richards. I know this isn't gonna be great. This is some of my favorite. This is just Cajun sausage, smoked sausage. It's the best. Incredible. I also tried a little something new here. I a little burn on the bottom, but that's okay. So I tried making my my cornbread, my specialty cornbread here. Basically, I follow the ingredients on the Jiffy box for cornbread, but I add a secret ingredient. Oh man, that's so good. And I'm gonna tell you what it is. My secret ingredient is, instead of using the water that they call for in the box, I switch that out for same amount of parts it calls for water. I put in cream corn. You get that cream kernel in the oh man, in the cornbread. Well, you want some, Crosby? Come here. Crosby's here with me. Ready? Oh, that's so good. Anyway, I mix in cream corn with that instead of the water, and I bake it through just like it says to do. And I did these little tins that I found. I did it on the smoker, so I baked it in there. So good. The ribs, the sausage, cornbread, 10 out of 10. Big Papi Smokehouse, the Doc. Gonna get me some more of that. So I hope you guys like this video. I'm loving making all this food, learning how to do it, controlling my pit. Today, as you see earlier in this video, did a little bit of cleaning on my grates. It's been a lot of rain and humidity lately, and I've really only cooked on one side of my grates, so the other side was starting to rust pretty bad. So I spent a little time TLC, you know, tender loving care on those grates. I got them cleaned up, got all that rust removed, and then I went ahead and seasoned them with a little bit of olive oil spray. Got it set up nicely. Gotta say, cooked my ribs perfectly. So again, thank you guys. I'm going to keep trying to impress you, trying to learn and impress myself. I love to do this. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, share. Send me a comment. I want to know how I'm doing. All right, guys. See y'all later. Peace. That's smoking.